Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
If you or someone you know is planning to retire within 6 to 12 months, please call Joe D. Garcia. Federal, city, county, state employees, and small business owners, we have you covered. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call Joe D. Garcia from Blanket Retirement Services, 956-276-4943.
I'm Joe D. Garcia.
And I'm Rolando Trevino.
And we are Blanket Retirement Services. We have you covered.
All right, welcome aboard. Back for another edition of Lunchin with the Hounds on a Wednesday afternoon. We're here in the Dome, not our usual setting. There's some testing going on in the Student Center, so we brought the show here into the Dome. So, and it's also a Thursday. We usually do it on a Wednesday. Yesterday we had the banquet. So there's just a lot of things going on, so we just decided to push the show to today, Thursday. Lunchin with the Hounds presented by Arroyo Driving School. Miss Olivia Wood joining us. Probably for the last time this year. I don't know. We'll see. But most likely as we're getting closer to the end of the school year, and that means athletics has been wrapped up. The banquet's been wrapped up. Olivia, we're going to start with the headliner, and that's state champion. Olivia Wood in the discus. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So we're maybe about a week since the state meet, a little less. I know a week ago today we were traveling, so it's a little bit over a week since the state meet. Now that we've gone through that week, it's just what's the week been like for you?
I mean, I think after as soon as we got done with the track meet, it was sort of like it hit me that like I'm done with athletics for the year. So it's super weird because I'm so used to, I'm volleyball, basketball, and then straight into track season. So now it's like I actually have to focus on a lot of my schoolwork now. I got back to school and Tuesday I had AP chemistry. I had the AP testing, so it's like, I actually have to get back into school now, and I'm actually going to school now. So,
Absolutely, yeah. Well, what's been the feedback like throughout the maybe that next day, maybe those couple of days? Did you get a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls?
A lot of my family reached out to me, some friends. It was really nice to see all the support, so it was really nice. Yeah.
Who was the first person maybe to reach out to you when you were able to get your phone and go through?
I think the first person I saw was probably my sister. She didn't go to the actual meet, but she did reach out to me first. So
What'd she say? Maybe with what you can share, because I know she was a part of your.
I can actually.
She was a part of your track journey for the first few years.
And
she was able to see you in your highs and your lows, and for it to come full circle.
She texted me, congratulations, I'm so proud of you, and I wish I could have been there to see you. I love you. It was really nice. Yeah, it was really nice to see that. As soon as my cousin who doesn't live near me, she was there, so it was cool to see her, and it was really nice to be surrounded by people that love me.
Absolutely. And what did that mean to you to have all that support that day, just from your family, just from everyone in that St. Joe community?
Yeah, it really meant a lot because it shows that like a lot of people do care, and you can say like, oh, congratulations or whatever, but to actually show up and to be there, it really does mean a lot.
Absolutely. So going into the state meet, waking up that morning, did the routine change? Did the routine stay the same? What was that like?
Well, we actually got up, a regular time, but we were supposed to leave a little bit later around noon, but the bus actually ended up leaving around 10. So we had to get ready a little bit quicker, but I mean, it was still a normal day, went through everything normally,
I mean, may sound like a dumb question, but you can educate me and everyone as that they changed the places where you guys were throwing.
Yes, they did.
Does that change anything at all, or what's that?
So it's like, it's similar sort of in basketball when it's like each rim is different.
Okay.
Sort of. It's similar to that. I mean, from an athlete standpoint, and from an athlete standpoint, what I think about it is, I mean, like, yes, every ring has the same lines. Every ring is, has the same, like everything overall.
Right.
But like mentally, it is not the same, I think, just
Okay.
because, it was my first time throwing there ever. It's a great ring. It's a really nice ring. But, yeah, I mean, it was nice to know that we weren't going to making the trek all the way over there.
Right, for sure. For sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot shorter of a walk.
Yeah.
Talk about the level of competition. Was it what you expected?
Yeah, I mean, looking at the lineups, I think we have the toughest region out of the two that met together.
Right.
So it was really my competition was just going to be at the region that we had, and it was pretty much same lineup. I think I don't know the girl's name, but I think she had a PR
From the Woodlands?
Yes. Yeah, I think she had a PR, so that's good for her. But I mean, yeah, it was pretty much the same. I was expecting what came out.
And
yeah.
that's really tough when you know that when you're at the regional meet.
Yeah.
That and you say that you're in the toughest region.
Yeah.
That's the step before you get to state. So if you can, I always felt that if you feel that you're in the toughest region, if you can get through the regional meet, then the state meet should be a little
Yeah.
easier. I know it's never easy, but you get what I'm saying as far as the regional meet goes.
Yeah.
Talk about your throws and when did you feel that you had the momentum?
Yeah. So I have I get super nervous. I get really nervous before I throw, but I think my first throw was like something around maybe 120, not too good, but a mark is a mark. So I got that, and then I think my second throw was probably my winning throw, about 132.11, I think. And then most of the next marks were scratches. I wasn't really adjusting well to the ring, but I mean, I got a good mark, so yeah.
Absolutely. So now you're going into the off season, first time as a state champion.
Yeah.
Does the work stay the same? Does it change? Is it up a notch going into your senior year?
I mean, I think it's weird because this is my last summer, so it's
Right.
like this is
Yeah.
this is the last off season I have. So I
Right.
think I really need to put all my effort into everything I can do and really just work hard. Yeah.
Absolutely, and keep that title going. I know you're going to be busy in the fall with volleyball. You'll be busy in the winter with basketball, and then
Yeah.
you jump right into the track and field season. But it's got to feel bittersweet though, knowing that you're going into one final year here.
Yeah, it really is because I mean, I always did volleyball, I always did basketball, and I always did track. But it's so weird to say like this is gonna be my first time stepping in the dome, to play volleyball or basketball. And I think the flashback to last year when Alondra had her last throw, it was tough for me to watch
Yes.
her have her last throw.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how it's gonna feel. I don't. I'm trying not to think about it.
For
that
sure,
much.
it's a ways off.
Yeah.
Right now, you're just enjoying the moment. Any plans for the summer?
I mean, really just, get ready for senior year, I mean, I think I want to enjoy it as much as I can, but also have that mentality that I still need to work hard because, I still got places to be, things to do.
Absolutely. State champion Olivia Wood, congratulations.
Thank you.
On winning state this year and getting ready for your senior year and putting in another offseason of work. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have another state champion, Nicole Rasheer, join us. This is Lunchin with the Hounds.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
If you or someone you know is planning to...
Welcome back. Luncheon with the Hounds presented by Arroyo Driving School. So we were just joined by Olivia Wood, just wrapping up the Luncheon with the Hounds season, probably a couple of more shows that we'll have in the next couple of weeks as the kids are getting ready for graduation and wrapping up the school year. But what a year it's been for St. Joseph Athletics. Last night we wrapped up with the varsity athletic banquet. We had Claudio Torres being named Male Athlete of the Year. We had Sienna Mireles named Female Athlete of the Year. So a special congratulations to both Claudio and Sienna on receiving the highest awards for athletes here at St. Joseph Academy. Again, my name is Kevin Naro. This is Lunchin with the Hounds, proudly presented by Arroyo Driving School as we are wrapping up the school year here at Brownsville St. Joe. We're live in the Dome. The Student Center was being used for some testing, so we moved the show into here, and it's also a Thursday, not a Wednesday. Yesterday, we are all hands on deck just getting ready for the varsity athletic banquet, so I moved the show to today, Thursday. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, this is Lunchin with the Hounds.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
If you or someone you know is planning to retire within 6 to 12 months, please call Joe D. Garcia. Federal, city, county, state employees, and small business owners, we have you covered. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call Joe D. Garcia from Blanket Retirement Services, 956-276-4943.
I'm Joe D. Garcia,
And I'm Rolando Trevino.
and we are Blanket Retirement Services. We have you covered.
All right, that'll wrap up the Luncheon with the Hounds today, presented by Arroyo Driving School. So we will be back next week on our original date on Wednesday, and we'll be back live in the Student Center at 11:50. So again, thank you for tuning in to Luncheon with the Hounds. If you haven't yet, be sure to follow us on all social media sites at SJA Athletics on Instagram and Facebook. And be sure to tune in next week as we are getting ready to just wrap up the school year here at St. Joseph Academy. So again, a special thank you to Arroyo Driving School, our year-long sponsor for Luncheon with the Hounds.